Have you ever felt like you're stuck in a race that never ends? You wake up early, you work hard, and you earn a decent salary. But by the middle of the month, your money is gone. You look at your bank account and feel a heavy weight in your chest. Where did it all go? You ask yourself. Most people think the answer is to work more hours or find a better paying job. They think a bigger bucket of money will solve their problems. But what if the problem isn't the size of your bucket? What if the problem is something you can't see? Today, we're going to explore why many of us stay poor despite working so hard, and how a simple wooden bucket can change your financial destiny forever. In a small, busy city, there lived a young man named Jack. Jack was 28 years old, energetic, and very ambitious. He had a good office job, drove a nice car, and lived in a modern apartment. To everyone else, Jack looked successful. But inside, Jack was drowning in stress. He had credit card debts, and his savings account was always at zero. One Saturday afternoon, Jack sat on a park bench, holding his head in his hands. He felt exhausted. Just then, he remembered Mr. Harrison. Mr. Harrison was a retired teacher who lived in a small cottage on the edge of the town. People said Mr. Harrison wasn't just wealthy in money, he was wealthy in peace. Jack decided to visit him. When he arrived, he found Mr. Harrison in his beautiful garden, surrounded by apple trees. The old man was calm, moving slowly but with purpose. "Mr. Harrison," Jack called out, his voice trembling. "I am working so hard, but I have nothing to show for it. I feel like my life is a cycle of earning and losing. Please, teach me the secret of wealth." Mr. Harrison looked at Jack with kind, wise eyes. He didn't give him a book or a lecture. Instead, he pointed to a large stone water tank in the corner of the garden. "Jack, before we talk, I need your help. That tank is empty. Can you fill it with water from the well using that old wooden bucket?" Jack agreed. He picked up the bucket and went to the well. He dropped it down, pulled up the fresh water, and started walking toward the tank. However, he noticed something. There were 3 tiny, almost invisible holes at the bottom of the bucket. Water was dripping out slowly. "It's just a few drops," Jack thought. "It doesn't matter." But the walk to the tank was long. By the time he reached it, the bucket was 20% empty. Jack poured the water in and ran back to the well. This time, he moved faster. He filled the bucket again and sprinted. But the faster he ran, the more the water splashed and leaked through the holes. After 1 hour, Jack was sweating and breathing heavily. His legs were tired and his heart was racing. He looked at the large tank. It was barely filled. "This is useless," Jack shouted in frustration. "Mr. Harrison, this bucket is broken. It has leaks. No matter how fast I run, I can't fill the tank because the water keeps escaping." Mr. Harrison walked slowly toward Jack and placed a hand on his shoulder. "Now you are ready to learn, Jack," he said softly. "The water you are carrying represents your income, the money you earn from your hard work. The tank represents your wealth and your future security. And that bucket, that is your lifestyle." Jack looked at the bucket, confused. Mr. Harrison continued. "Most people spend their whole lives trying to run faster. They focus on earning more, working more, but they ignore the small holes in their bucket. A morning coffee you don't really need, a subscription to a service you never use, buying clothes just to impress people you don't even like. These are the tiny leaks. You think they are small, but they are the reason your tank is empty. If you don't fix the leaks first, a bigger bucket will only mean more water on the ground." Jack stayed silent. He realized that every time he got a raise at work, he spent more on unnecessary things. He was running faster, but his bucket was getting more holes. "Wealth," Mr. Harrison whispered, "is not about how much you earn. It is about how much you keep." "Stop trying to run faster, Jack. First, fix the bucket. Now, let us look at 10 important words from Jack's story that will help you improve your English and your life. First, ambitious, having a strong desire to succeed. He is an ambitious student who wants to be a doctor. Next, drowning, feeling overwhelmed by something. Many people are drowning in debt because of credit cards, trembling, shaking slightly because of anxiety or cold. His voice was trembling as he told the truth. Purpose, the reason for which something is done. You should spend your money with a clear purpose. Invisible, something that cannot be seen. Small expenses are often invisible but dangerous. Frustration, the feeling of being upset because you cannot change something. He threw the pen in frustration when he failed the test. Income, the money you receive regularly. To build wealth, you must manage your income wisely. Security, the state of being free from danger or threat. Savings provide financial security for your family. Impress, to make someone feel admiration. Don't buy things just to impress others. And finally, whisper, to speak very softly. The old man whispered the secret of happiness. Thank you for joining Jack on his journey today. Remember, your hard work is valuable. Don't let it leak away through small, unimportant habits. Look at your bucket today and find one leak you can fix. What is one unnecessary expense you can cut this month? Let us know in the comments below. Your story might inspire someone else to fix their bucket too. If you enjoyed this lesson, please subscribe to the Archive Vault and hit the like button. Together, we will learn English and grow wiser every day. Until next time, keep listening, keep learning, and keep growing.